Let's get ready to fuck holes. Oh, I don't know.
Did you prep that?
It kind of came to mind. Yeah. Fuck holes. Fuck holes. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome back after a very long.
We should be saying welcome back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back.
Kind of my voice took a fucking. My throat took a fucking.
Wow.
Yeah, I lost my voice. We had to take a week off. If no one even noticed, well, honestly, a little bit hurtful.
Yep.
A little bit hurtful. But yeah, glad to be back, man. This feels right.
Yeah.
It's what we were missing. But thank you for tuning back into another episode of You're Not Down.
You're Not Down.
With Mike and Luis.
And I am Michael.
Regular old guy.
Just a regular old man. You know what's funny about that? I just subscribed to get the LA Times.
Mm.
That's,
Why?
That's regular old man material.
Like the physical
newspaper.
Why?
Because I'm a regular old man.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it, man. When I got my first edition, I only get the Sunday edition because let's not kid anyone, I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
I just I look at the pictures and I make my own story out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently things are going great in Ukraine right now.
Yeah.
They get a lot of attention because things are going so well over there.
Yeah. Well, what did you hear about the Olympics? What did you read about it?
They're happening.
They're happening.
They're happening. They are. And everyone looked kind of happy in the photos that I saw. Just a regular old man reading the regular old news, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm Luis.
You are.
Regular. I like to think I'm a little special.
You're like an extra large Luis. Like you offer more.
Not like a fat joke.
No, not like a fat joke. You are bigger personality wise, you know.
Sure, man.
Yeah,
sure.
you got a great personality.
So follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find us there at You're Not Down Pod. You got to spell "you're" right though.
You do.
Don't spell it wrong.
And don't be a dum dum.
Don't be a dum dum. That's what the line was.
That's what it is.
You got to spell it right. Don't spell it wrong.
You're out of practice, man. Also, your voice got like oddly deeper. The first thing I said when I came in to the studio today, I was like, "Hey, did you grow a set over the fucking weekend or what?" Because you sound manlier.
I feel like it's the same.
You sound like an extra large, Luis.
Oh, fuck.
You know, like you're more man. There's more man to you. What?
I think that's what Jabba the Hutt sounds like, right?
Okay.
Jabba the Hutt.
Don't talk to me about Star Wars. I don't like it.
All right. Oh yeah. What else do we do? I already told them that. Write us an email. yndpod@gmail.com.
Guys, rate us on Spotify and Apple Music is the best way to help us out. It gets our name out into the public realm. Also, you can leave us a review on Apple Music. I mean, that's not Apple Music.
No.
You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. If you find us on Apple Music, leave us a review there too. We don't check those. But if you leave it on Apple Podcasts, then we'll read it. We'll read it live on the pod and we'll poke fun at it.
Do we got a new one?
We do not.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I'm looking at it right now.
I am 100% certain.
All right. Well, do you want to read it from my phone?
You got a new one?
It's at the bottom because it's fresh. It's fresh, baby. It's fresh.
Who puts it at the bottom? Give me this shit. Whoa. This review comes, dude. I feel like a Christmas gift. You know, like you just someone.
Yeah, your face.
Someone did a random act of kindness. You know, you don't expect it. Someone paid my parking meter for me. I'm like, oh, like how thoughtful, how nice. I can't believe we got.
I didn't know you could make that noise.
Oh, wow. You
Gee
scroll to the
willikers.
bottom. Am I supposed to be scrolling to the bottom?
I check it every time, man.
Wow. Okay, this review comes to us from La Tóxica.
Cabrón.
Yeah.
La tóxica.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't need to translate that one, right? Everyone knows what that means.
The toxic.
I really love the subject. You read this?
No.
Okay. The subject line reads, always down for these men.
Oh, my God. Hell yeah. Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm nervous.
Proceed with caution.
Mike. Oh, okay. Let me read the review.
Okay, I'll just shut my ass up.
Yeah, shut your ass up. Mike and Lois are so funny.
Did you say Lois?
Yeah.
Are you saying that, or is that what's written?
I'm reading it as it's written.
Okay.
Mike and Lois are so funny. Highly recommend this podcast for anyone looking for a good laugh. They are the full package. Whoa, is this getting?
I got more like a quarter package.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's full It's a full package. It's just
like,
a small package.
If you're going for a handful,
yeah,
there's some wiggle room.
If you get a small order of fries at McDonald's, like it's a small, but it's a full order of small fries. It's just small fries. Yeah. So I don't think they're technically wrong there. Funny, good looking, humble, and just all around amazing men. Wow.
Has this person ever watched our podcast?
I feel uncomfortable reading this. We got a secret admirer, I guess. They always manage to put me in a great mood and remind me that there are, in fact, great men out there. Not all men are trash, ladies. These men are 10 out of 10.
She's definitely never watched our podcast. And also, she thinks my name's Lois.
She found the wrong podcast. I don't know if I read that wrong. What does that word say?
Which one?
Your name.
Louise.
Oh, it's Louise.
Louise.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like an old woman, Louise.
It's a complicated. You have a complicated name to spell.
It's on the fucking wall. It's right there.
I know it's there. It's also It's also on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. In order to write us a review, you see my name right there.
Because when you talk Louise, it's Louise.
Nah.
But then it's Louis.
Yeah.
And you can spell that multiple ways. And then you got Lois, and then you got Louise. It's a lot could happen in there. So I'm not gonna fault them too much. I know that's a typo, and God knows I'm familiar with typos.
Yeah.
Half the texts I send you are barely legible. Sometimes you know what? I gotta admit that sometimes when I send the text, as I'm pushing send, I'll read a typo and I'm like, he could figure it out.
Yeah. And if he can't, maybe he's a stupid one.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you text me like, what on earth did you say? And then I actually read it back and I'm like, this is just incoherent. This doesn't make any sense.
But the thing is, you text like you talk. I feel like you have a lot of verbal typos too, you know?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do. Yeah, that's why I'm not holier than thou. Thank you so much, La Toxica, for your review.
Hey, thank you. It does help us a lot. It gets us on the charts. So please, if there's a Toxico out there, first of all, introduce him to her because she's clearly
reach into the podcast, leave us a review, and we can match make this from across the YouTube.
Yeah, any Toxicos out there, please hit us up. First, write us a 5-star review.
For sure.
Write one so we could read it out loud.
Make multiple mentions of how good looking we are.
Yep.
That's now mandatory in all further reviews.
Yeah.
and then we could hook it up, you know? We could get you guys on the date.
Interlocking of
just interlock it. This is a strong bond.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening to the audio, it's when you interlace your fingers, kind of like the boost. You ever boost someone up?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I feel like kids don't know that one anymore.
I feel like that boost doesn't work. Crushes your fingers.
You've never had it. Are you locking the proper way?
Dude, you do it like you're getting...
Are you kidding me? There's
you do it
no
like you're
strength.
when you're getting the body of Christ.
Palm over palm?
Palm over palm. The body of Christ. Amen to this boost.
No, that's slipping right out.
No, because you do that and then on the knee. On the lap.
Weak.
On the lap.
You're a weak guy. Just put your knee then. If you're going to knee boost them, just knee boost them. You don't need your hands there.
It's kind of like an extra...
You do give a little bit of upward lift.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's how you boost someone over the fence, guys. Thank you so much, La Toxica, for your review.
Yep.
And guys, keep them coming.
Please. It's been a while. That's a nice breath of fresh air.
Yeah, a nice welcome back into the studio. Yeah.
So should we just get into it?
Yeah. What are you not down with?
Let me tell you what I'm not down with, man.
What is it?
I'm not down with people who bring their own snacks into movie theaters.
Gee, why are you looking at me dead in the eyes? Why are you looking at me dead in the eyes when you say that?
We all know the Slim Jim story.
We know the Slim Jim story.
And for those who don't, you brought Slim Jims in, you snuck them in through the sleeves, I think, and then you fed them through your collar.
It's just like one of those Camelback backpacks.
Yeah.
Those are not.
But you just got a stick of meat in your mouth.
I mean, some people drink water. Some people eat sticks of
drink
meat and spices.
Yeah, because you didn't use your hands, huh? It was just a constant.
That's it. I just pelicaned it.
It's like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've never liked it, and let me tell you why. Rules.
I do support that. So I'm prepared for this conversation. But what's wrong with the rules? Or what's wrong with the rules?
I'm a rule follower.
You are?
And if that's part of the rules, you can't bring anything in. You know what? Fucking suck it up and just obey. They got food there.
Yeah, they do.
Arguably better food than a fucking Slim Jim. First of all,
that is arguable.
Well, what's so good that they don't offer there that makes it worth it?
Okay, before we get into that, I just want to say, if they don't offer it there, is it now acceptable? The fact that I can't even purchase that. I have a hankering for this. I want to watch Grown Up 6, right? And I want to enjoy a nice donut.
Mm-hmm. A donut?
Yeah, I've never seen a movie theater sell a donut.
I've never once wanted a donut in a dark movie theater where I can't tell if I got fucking white powder on my lips.
Yeah, the beauty of it is that you don't know where it's circular, you don't know where it stops and where it ends. You know, it's just kind of like a magic. You go in for so you bite fingers, and then you snap back to reality. But it's kind of a magical thing.
I feel like that's a food that if you're watching a movie alone, you're bringing like if you're a lone guy in theater guy. Yeah. You're also donut guy.
You are, but like when you put alone and donuts in just in the same sentence and you throw a dark theater in there, it becomes oddly sexual. The guy's fucking the donut, right?
Most definitely.
For sure fucking the donut.
Is it a jelly?
It's gonna be.
Well, that means he had to force his dick through it. There's no hole.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a crime scene.
There's gonna be jelly. No, man, there's never been anything that like
Chinese food.
Why?
I'm a guy who likes orange chicken.
Sure. So now you're just fucking popping those in your mouth?
Yeah. Just eat a nice little Panda Express chow mein and orange chicken bowl. I can't get that at the movie theater.
Or go before.
I should be allowed to bring that in.
No. Let me tell you.
You don't sell it.
Because look, if I didn't say anything about the Slim Jim because that's the least of my worries. Okay. You know? It's a very minor crime that you did. And I was like, you know what? I didn't feel comfortable being your friend at that point. I mean, I don't feel comfortable being your friend now.
Yeah.
But I went to the movie theaters, and this is years ago. And my friend brought a chili cheese dog.
From where?
No clue. Okay. No, I think it was from that one place in Culver City, Johnny's Pastrami.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
But already, fucking that's a technical foul. That's an offensive foul.
No, technical for sure because you're technically breaking the rules.
Yeah.
But
a chili cheese dog. Okay. Well, let me make it even worse.
Okay.
You would think, okay, chili cheese dog maybe had a to-go box. It was in her purse. It was in her purse, I think, just in one of those little boats.
Yeah,
you know?
the little paper boat.
Just place it on top of everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bold move. Mm-hmm. This sounds like toxica. Kind of a little bit. That's toxica behavior right there. I don't know. I mean, because I would argue the letter of the law versus the spirit of the law.
Okay.
Letter of the law, technical foul. Should not be permissible. But the spirit is you're trying to get people to buy popcorn. I'm sorry. I have a hankering for chili cheese dog. Mm-hmm. I don't want popcorn at this moment.
The worst part is they have hot dogs there at the theater. That's probably the most common.
Yeah, that's an egregious violation now that I think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, come on. You don't want to be that guy either, you know?
I really don't see it's a victimless crime. I'm not going to punish someone. You're not hurting anybody. Maybe those people immediately surrounding your area. Yeah. Maybe the entire theater's.
The guy next to you as you were eating that Slim Jim was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, it ruined his experience.
Yeah, I'm not into it. Mostly for a rule thing, but also you're being obnoxious.
I think I could. I think I could behind it.
You're being a jackass.
You could just eat food not obnoxiously. You know, maybe if you had an incognito way of maybe.
You mentioned Chinese food. If you are now the guy in a movie theater with no table, so now you have your legs raised and you're freaking twirling your fork to get chow mein.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. Yeah.
I'm not bothered. You watch the screen. There's a movie going on. What are you looking at me for?
But then I hear.
After every bite. That's how I eat Chinese food. I had Chinese food 4 times in 4 days last week.
That is 4 times too many for the year. 3 times.
And I had it for dinner. Actually, we ate it for Valentine's Day. The meat surprised me with Valentine's Day dinner. You know, we're married, so we don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I was going to say real romantic.
Yeah. Oh, it was because she knows that I love it. Mm-hmm. So she surprised me with that. And there was extra. So I took some to work for leftovers the next day for lunch. Mm-hmm. And then the following day, I still wanted more. So I went and bought more and had extra and then ate it the following day.
In the movie theater.
So yeah, it was 4 times in 4 days and 2 of them were leftover Chinese food days. Yeah.
Not even good.
No, that was great.
No,
that was great, man. Barbecue pork.
I think I've
slathered myself in
I've Panda Express once a year. And that's like barely okay for me. Orange chicken is bomb, but
it's like sugar chicken. It's good.
What are you not down with this week, man?
I'm not down with the weekend dropping his signature due. Remember when he came out? Yeah.
Oh, his hairdo. Yeah. I'm like, man, what do?
Came out, he had that wicked hairstyle. You know,
he did.
It was in all different directions, very unique, real stylish. I mean, he made it cool, kind of.
I don't think it was ever cool, but it was unique.
I mean, it was The Weeknd though.
Yeah.
And The Weeknd was on fire. And then he chopped it off. He went for a plain Jane look.
Regular, like flat top.
Not down with that, man. I mean, I know I have no real right to speak on someone else's hairdo. Yeah. But you like the climb that you had to do to make that, like, to put that in the front of everyone's iPhones, right? And then you're just gonna take it away. Why do that to yourself?
Pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, you built a brand and then you just set it on fire.
Yeah, but maybe it was for the best too. You know,
because we think it would have got played out.
I mean, look at. I'm gonna bring up Coolio for this.
Yeah.
Coolio, what's his signature?
I already know where this is.
Well, what's his signature hair?
He got the what are those called? Dreads? Braids?
I guess
dready breads. Kind of they're popping up all over the place.
They're dreads that are popping up.
Yeah.
It's an iconic look.
Yeah.
Everyone, if you see a silhouette of his hair, Coolio.
You know that's Coolio.
Have you seen Coolio now?
Yeah. You know.
And tell me, does he have the same hair?
It's not the same. It's not exactly the same.
It's the same style.
Yeah,
but he only has that hair left on his head.
No, but it's not even like a full head of that now.
Yeah, I think it's 3 braids.
Yeah,
literally, if someone fucking sneezes, they're out of here.
You look like kind of when you draw cartoon hair. You know, you just put like 3 lines on top of someone's head. Well, he has 3 of those on each side of his head, where there's still hair growing, I guess, or maybe he's stapled them.
Dude, they're holding on for dear life, man.
Yeah,
it's like probably has insurance on those things.
I think they're honestly holding him up.
You think so?
Yeah, I think once they go, then he's just gonna collapse. You know?
Yeah, it's like he's like the rose in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
you know, the last petal falls.
Well, once it falls, then
I think he
turns into
he's a beast forever.
He turns into a beast.
Yeah, but look at that, man. Because it's like,
you're right.
You see that, and if I were Coolio, I would just be like, you know what? We had a good run. Let's go bald. Yeah. So now The Weeknd, what if he had that same hair his whole career?
It was destined. He was destined to be the next Coolio, like in a similar spot.
No.
And he just jumped the gun on it.
I think if anyone's destined to be the next Coolio, you're going a bad direction. I shouldn't be talking shit about Coolio. He's my friend's dad.
Might be on the podcast.
Who, Coolio?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You throw out a lot of names of some people who might be on the podcast, so I'm just gonna throw that one out.
Just there. You watch, man.
Might be on the podcast. Yeah, I might. You almost made me recant my not down. I think you made a valid point, and I appreciate that.
I don't have a lot of those, so I'm happy.
Yeah. Great.
You just said the word recant.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means. It sounds like something you take back.
Yeah. Well, or something that you can't again. Like a recant. A recannot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that just reminds me. You've been playing this Wordle.
I have.
You still doing it every day?
I try to. Some days I forget. Honestly.
So your streak is non-existent.
I'm not focused on streak.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm focused on not getting 6s. I've never missed one. I never failed out. Okay. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say I'm reminded every day on our Y&D page because we follow people on Twitter who post about it. And they remind me to actually do it, seeing their email come through. So that I use that too.
Dude,
like, shit, I gotta do my Wordle today.
That's my one thing that's like kept me above you. You know, because you're the word guy. You're the smart word guy. You throw these fancy things out.
Sure.
Well, guess what? Not on the Wordle court, baby. Because we started sending each other our results.
Yeah.
And now that's the only time we text too. Yeah, it's just a thread of Wordle.
It's just like appropriate though. I think the stage that we are in our friendship is we're past the stage where we have a funky hairstyle and we're just real people now. So we only text
regular
when
old
it comes
guys.
to business. And regular old guys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've been whooping that ass kind of.
Yeah.
You got your first 6.
Still on it?
So
yeah, I got my first 6. I think I even got a second one.
Dude, I'm doing Quirtle now, baby. I'm doing Octurtle. That's one.
Yeah, sounds like Octomom.
Yeah, it's 8 different words. I've been doing it.
Wow.
I just wanted to kind of rub it in front of the public that I have been beating you, the word guy.
I appreciate it. I mean, you're a good guesser.
Appreciate it. No, a lot of these words, though, have you heard of them?
You're a good guesser.
Have you heard of these words, though?
Yeah, I could define all of them. Go, give me one.
I don't know what today's was.
Just give me one.
Well, if I don't know the word, how am I gonna give it to you?
Give me any word and I'll define it for you.
Yeah, no, because fucking The damn New York Times. Well, today was other. That doesn't count.
Yep. That means not this one, but another one.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, dude,
you wish you could recant that joke?
Yeah, I'm great at that. Yeah, I've been on that Wordle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeps my mind active.
Well, that was our topical news of the week. Yeah. Should we go into our
just go on to the bullshit notes?
Bullshit.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
At what age do you stop blaming parents for children's actions?
I think it's unlimited. There's never
45.
The limit is
45. Are you still blaming the parents? Like,
I mean,
get a grip, get a hold of this kid.
Oh, like they're
the child's age.
Because I was gonna say you could blame a parent. It's like, oh, well, it's because how they raised him. They fucked him up, Yeah, it's kind of why he's a little doopy.
Okay,
but like to control him, like if it's a tantrum, then I'm gonna say honestly 5.
5.
5.
6-year-old eats crayons. Mm-hmm. That's on him.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
That's not my doing.
Pulling a girl's hair in class or something, that's on him. You don't tell the parents, like, get a hold of your kid. Kid slaps you in the back of the head while you're trying to enjoy chili cheese dog in the movie theater. You then turn to the kid. Oh, and you're like, how old are you?
6?
Yeah.
Perfect.
5.5? Yeah. No, 5.5. So that's over 5 now. Yeah. You have passed the 5. Yeah. Then I treat you like a full adult.
No, you know what? Because now just putting that thing into play, like, do you talk to the parent? Then I'm gonna say 9.
9. Yeah, that's kind of where my number was. I think I was at 10. I was like, once you break the double digits, then I think the majority of behaviors that's gonna fall on you at this point.
Okay, well here we go. What age kid did you reprimand?
No, I actually don't even know. As you were talking, I was trying to think of why I wrote this note 4 weeks ago, and I don't really have an answer. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with blaming the parents forever. I'd like to. Yeah, if I see an 80-year-old man who's just an asshole, kind of get off my lawn type, then I'd like to blame his parents.
Take a trip to the cemetery.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think. Because has that ever happened in your life? Like, let's say, because that's actually kind of a common one. Movie theater, kids kick in your seat.
Oh yeah.
Have you said anything when that happens?
No, not to a child. No, I don't think so.
Because dude, I'm afraid of confrontation, and like even though I'm annoyed, do you know what I do? And I've done it every single time it happens. A kid's kicking my seat, I just turn. I turn my head into the crack of the seat so they could see me and they see my profile.
Your profile. Okay, yeah. But you're not locking eyes with them.
No,
okay.
I just want them to see. Hey,
I'm reacting at this moment.
Yeah,
you've pushed me to the point where now I need to halfway turn to face you.
Is that like a gangster move or is that a straight puss move, dude?
I think it's a puss move.
Is it?
I'm not saying that I'm above that. I think I might be guilty. I might fall there too. But it's like, if it bothers you that much, then do something about it. But this kind of half-assed, like, I'm going to almost look at you. Yeah. I don't think that.
And I can't even lock eyes.
I don't think that's accomplishing what we wanted to accomplish.
It works, though.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then if it's effective.
I got a scary profile, dude.
You don't got to be macho. You don't got to be macho. If it's effective, then continue doing it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Needed the approval.
Yeah.
Well, damn, now I'm curious. I'm curious to see you if ever just fucking yelling, beating the shit out of a kid.
Just maybe.
Just maybe.
And the parent too. I'll come after the parent easy.
Yeah.
But I get a hold of this. This rascallion.
Real quick, just on the voice, because I mentioned at the top, and that's why we took it off.
Yeah.
But I was in Big Bear.
Oh, you were?
I was in Big Bear. And yeah, the thing is, I felt a tickle in my throat. I got nervous right before the trip. Took a quick COVID test. I was good. I'm like, all right. Perfect. It's not that. But now we go, and I was trying to keep it a secret. I don't want anyone to know.
Okay.
And I kept it together. But sure enough, we get into high altitudes.
Their immediate thought is this dude has COVID, and now he's sitting in a car.
Most definitely.
He did not want to miss out on this trip.
He was just in a 2-hour trip with us, and now we're sharing a house all weekend.
Yeah. I understand the reasoning behind staying quiet.
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, within half an hour of being there, cold air hitting me, the altitude, all that shit, my voice was completely gone. I'm talking like, yeah. And then at that point, what can you do, you know? So it kind of sucks because, like, I mean, I have a podcast, for fuck's sake, you know?
You tried gargling salt water?
Yeah, I did everything.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Did the honey with the lime in it?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
It is.
I do. I like that.
I'm not a tea boy, dude, but...
I don't mess with tea.
You don't mess with it?
No, I don't. I don't put that in tea.
No.
I just heat that up a little bit and then put squeeze some limes up in there and then just spoon that down.
There's something very funny of the image of you dipping a little tea bag just up and down.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's one of those things. You're holding the mug, but all the other fingers are pointed up.
Yeah,
like a very delicate.
You have to.
Tick, tick, tick.
You don't steep tea in an aggressive manner.
Yeah. Just fucking fisting it in there.
I drink coffee though. Yeah. I'm a red-blooded American. I drink coffee.
Could have fooled me. But yeah, I'm there and I lose it, so it was very annoying. And yeah, I limited because I don't shut the fuck up usually, you know?
Yeah, that's good for a podcast, bad for just being your friend.
Yeah, but whatever. So it's like I still try to make the best out of it. I'm getting fucked up with my friends. I'm doing my best to like speak like loudly. And then everyone's singing and I'm fucking singing in the shallow. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
And now I'm fucked up.
That's kind of like how Bradley Cooper's spoken in that movie.
Yeah, it's the best I've ever sung it.
For sure.
But now it's 3 a.m. I'm trash out of my mind. And I'm with my 2 Eric friends. They're both named Eric. And now we're both fucking speaking in Scottish accents. That was terrible. Speaking in Scottish accents. Why can't I do it now?
Yeah.
We're doing Scottish and we're doing British and Australian, you know? We're doing all that shit.
That was one accent. That's just the one.
But I'm forcing it. And now I get home and one of my friends there, she's like in the medical field. And she pretty much kind of confirms. She's like, I'm pretty sure it's laryngitis. And I looked at treatment for that.
Yeah.
It says no alcohol. It says rest your voice.
Okay.
It said avoid like energy drinks too.
Okay.
That was better of a weekend. Speaking in accents, forcing it.
Yeah.
And just drowning in alcohol. And then the next day I had to work, fucking popped a energy drink.
Beautiful.
Everything that
But you're fine now.
I mean, kind of.
Proves what she knows.
I sound manly.
She needs to go back to medical school. Is she in medical school or did she finish?
She just graduated.
She just graduated. Yeah, it's maybe about time that she. I don't know how often they have to do refresher courses. You know, medicine is changing always. It's constantly evolving, and they have to restudy new things. I think she needs to go back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jess.
Yeah.
Congratulations, but also get your ass back to school.
Congratulations, doctor. Doctor, that makes you doctor, right?
But yeah, so
you refer to your friend as doctor?
I don't think that's her title either. She's a PA, whatever that means.
Production assistant.
Yeah, I think she's picking up lunch
Philadelphia.
for what?
Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, so because I wasn't talking, there's some activities fucking playing board games and shit that like, and we were playing like charades and fucking prime game for a mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you doing like a lot of physical humor? Maybe like a lot of slapstick.
Straight up, I recited a whole Three Stooges movie. Or Charlie Chaplin.
Everyone's telling their favorite story from childhood.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But no, so I met someone there for the first time, and she's like a friend of a friend. But then since she didn't really know us, she played an icebreaker game.
Okay.
And I really liked it. I've never heard it.
Enough to break the ice. Polar bear.
Fantastic. Well, moving on, I suppose.
No, what was the icebreaker game?
She asked if you could dispense 5 liquids from your fingers, a liquid per finger, at any time. You know, it's an endless, infinite supply. What liquids would you use, you know? Yeah. Any ideas? Because like you could think practical with it. She said water for sure, because you need water, you know?
Yeah, water's a good one. I think kind of a waste because I have access to water, and I know.
But what if you don't?
I know that sounds really braggadocio.
Yeah,
to people who do not
get it, dude.
And I apologize for that statement.
Sorry to all of our listeners in third world countries, where you can't find water, you look to our podcast to find the.
And I'll point you in the right direction of it, baby. Yeah, kind of rabbit-esque, huh?
Yeah. That's how I would do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, is there a loophole I could take on this? Can I just say like liquefied gold or some shit?
No, you could do that. I think someone did say that.
Oh, okay.
So real original.
Nerd.
Well, so let me tell you another one that this friend said. She said the soup of the day, every day.
Okay.
Every day it changes.
That's revolving.
It is.
That's a very creative idea.
Very good.
Yeah.
One of mine, pee. Think about it now.
Yeah.
Think about it now. How many times have you been in a situation and you got to fucking piss?
You had to go.
And you can't, whether there's no bathroom nearby, if there's a long line, you're on a fucking hot ass date, you know?
At least once a week, I pee in a Gatorade bottle in my car.
That's not true.
I'm causing it like a season.
Hold up. What Gatorade bottle are we talking about? The squeeze, the like slurp top? The sport one, you know?
It doesn't really
tiny
matter.
Hole?
I got precision aim, so it doesn't really matter the opening. But
do you actually do that often?
I would say maybe not once a week, but not multiple times a month.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay. What do you do with the pee?
I throw it away when I get home or whatever. Or gas station or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, bottle that sucker up.
Okay. Sell it on the black market.
Yeah.
But now imagine
clean urine.
But now imagine, let's say I'm on a date and I really got to go, but I don't want to ruin the vibe. Imagine just being, or even for girls, dude, the amount of times I've seen a girl's bathroom line down. Can you imagine they just go, oh yeah, you're fucking hanging out with friends and
yeah.
Or like under the table. No one's ever going to know. I think pee's a very, very good one. Ranch would be a necessity. I need a ranchy
That's
finger.
disgusting.
Dude, I'd be slurping on that shit all day.
Oh God. That's it. I'd rather pee. I
feel like that one's got to be the thumb too. Just wider.
Nice Cool Ranch thumb.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought it was a really good thing.
Yeah. I don't know what I'll do. No. Maybe McDonald's iced coffee.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I really like those.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Any flavor?
No, regular. I get regular.
Regular?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They sometimes make them a little too sweet. Sometimes they put a little bit too much cream in there. Yeah. But even at its worst, it's still really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like McDonald's iced coffees. I use the app. I get them for $1 now.
I think sour cream would be a good one.
I don't know if that's a.
But it like.
Is that a liquid?
I mean, as much as Ranch is.
That's like a semi-solid.
But you could squeeze it through a hole.
What's viscous mean?
Like thick.
Thick, right? I would say that sour cream is a little more viscous than Ranch.
Dude, how the turntables, dude. You just asked me what a word meant, and I knew it.
You knew it.
And I fucking knew it.
It's the Wordle of the day.
Watch someone, Big Al's correcting both of us on screen right now.
For sure. I mean, Ranch comes in bottles, for salad dressing and stuff like that. You never seen the sour cream in that.
I've squeezed sour cream, though. How do you think they do it at Taco Bell? They squeeze it.
I think they got that gun, huh?
Yeah.
They got a gun.
Look at that hole.
Yeah.
They're squeezing shit out there all day.
All right. I'll give you that one.
All right.
I'll give you that one.
Gasoline could be a good one.
Oh, that's really great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think my friend Andrea said that one.
God.
I forgot.
With real smart, creative people, man.
Here we are just arguing whether.
Like liquid gold.
We're just arguing whether sour cream is a semi-solid or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good question, man. Let's open it up to the audience.
Yeah,
we'll post something on there. I'm curious what you guys would put in those fingers.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Yeah, get creative with it.
Yeah, you got anything?
Yeah, I watched my niece the other day. I have a niece. She's 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not. She's 1 year old.
1.5.
Yeah,
even I know that.
And
I see her more often than you do. Just saying.
I watched her, and I watched her for my brother the other day, and she was sleeping in her room, and I took McDonald's. Speaking of which, I took McDonald's. I had an iced coffee.
Use the app. Got it for $1.
Yep, for sure.
Great.
And the pressure, man. I don't know. Like, however quietly you think you can eat McDonald's, it's too loud for a sleeping 1 year old.
Yeah.
I just was filled with so much tension trying to unwrap that paper without making a single noise.
The loudest paper.
Yeah, because I have no backup. Mm-hmm. My brother had to leave the house or whatever, and I don't know how to put a baby to sleep or how to soothe the baby who's been prematurely woken up from a nap. Mm-hmm. So
via McDonald's,
I had to do it like with extreme caution. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And you have a cup filled with loose ice.
Yeah, loose ice. I had 2 cups. I had, I've mentioned my order before, but it's the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Nice.
Make it a large.
Nice.
With a Sprite.
Nice. Oh, dangerous.
And a large iced coffee.
That's a
liquid heavy. I'm liquid heavy. That's why I pee in
Dude,
bottles.
That could be a really good one, by the way, for a finger. McDonald's Sprite.
Oh yeah. You can zap it at your mouth. You can zap it at your friends. You can zap it at your enemies.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could somehow intensify it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just electrocution.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Wait, what was the last thing you just said that I interrupted?
I don't know. Was it good?
I don't know. I guess not. If neither of us.
I was just talking about being in a high pressure situation. That's like the closest I've got to like diffusing bombs. Mm-hmm. I was like very Hurt Locker with it. I saw myself as Jeremy Renner when I was doing it.
Yeah. It's very like cutting the red cable too. Yeah. The red or the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing.
Yeah. Have you ever like when you were younger, I guess when you didn't have your own house, homeowner, coming home late and like being drunk and wanting to heat up a meal. Saying like, I got to do it, but let's not wake up the parents or anybody. Yeah,
for sure. Even just opening and closing the door, you kind of have to like, you have to position your hands in such a way where like you apply friction to the door so that it closes at the slowest possible speed.
And why do you use two hands too? Two hands on the knob. What does that do?
It muffles the sound. Any possible sound is muffled. Or pantry. We have a pantry. Yeah. And that's where all the Twinkies are. That's where the Hostess cupcakes are. Sure. That's where the ding dongs are. That's where the zingers are. That's where the famous Amos are.
You have Hostess cupcakes and ding dongs?
Oh, we got them all.
Aren't they the same thing? Just rival brands?
No, they're both Hostess.
What is the difference between a ding dong and a cupcake?
The cupcake has the swirls on top. Okay. And it's only frosted at the top. The cupcake is encased in a harder shell chocolate and it's fully surrounded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen you speak with such passion.
Because they serve different purposes. It depends on what you're in the mood for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes one will satisfy a craving that the other.
Wait, then what the fuck is a ho-ho?
A ho-ho is similar to those two, but there's no chocolate coating, and it's cake with frosting that is then rolled into like a burrito type shape.
Okay. I think I've been calling the cupcakes ho-hos my whole life.
Son of a.
Pretty sure.
No, you have no respect. That's what it comes down to. And you know what I blame for that?
Who?
Your parents.
So who are you going to tell? Them or me?
I'm just going to, like, next time I see them, or I'm not going to see them, I'm just going to kind of halfway face them.
Yeah.
Just to express my disapproval.
And they're going to know what it's about.
Yeah.
It's the damn ho-hos. Neither of them talk like that.
I thought that was your Scottish. I thought that was your Scottish accent. What do you got for me, man?
The Olympics are happening.
Yeah, the Winter Olympics.
Winter Olympics, yep.
In China.
Yeah, I think, did we talk about it somewhere recently? I mentioned there's not a single cool Olympic sport. Did I say that?
Are you talking about Winter Olympics or all Olympics?
All. Everything.
You're insane.
None of them are good. All of them are stupid.
Figure skating.
Let me train my whole life so I could freaking carry a ball right here on my shoulder, do a little spins
and hurl that sucker.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, wars have been like ended for less than that. You telling me like there's a practical reason for that? If you're about to fight me or fight my army, and I have a guy who's just a mountain of a man who could hurl a big rock a semi-long distance, relatively speaking, like you might think twice.
When would that come in handy? After the 1500s.
The Olympic Games.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you flex on nations.
Okay, well, what about this
it might not be significant, but hey, we could do it better than Germany, then that counts.
What about this one? Running full speed with a big-ass stick in your hands and then catapulting yourself over another stick.
Nah, that was practical. That was like to jump over castle walls.
Okay, again, when would that be helpful? After the 1500s?
I mean, there's castles still out there. I don't know if they're manned. I don't know if they're fortified. I don't know if they're fortresses. But if there perchance were war with Germany, they have a lot of castles in Germany. And maybe we can get up there,
Okay.
Or one man at a time kind of thing.
What about, what's that one? Sludging?
Luge.
No, the one where they're like freaking swiffering the ice.
Oh, that's
as a thing, like a disc glides.
Oh my God.
It's something like smudge or sludge or.
God, I was gonna talk about this one, but I thought like that's
curling. Yeah.
I was like, that sport's been overhyped or whatever. Everyone makes a joke about curling.
Okay,
and
we're fucking moving on.
But yeah, good sport. Good sport. Is
that a sport?
I don't think you appreciate competition, competitive nature in people, proving that you're better at something than someone else. That counts, man. Yeah, Adam. But figure skating. Skating.
That one I'm okay with.
Yeah,
because that is a sport.
The triple McAxles.
That's not
dressed like triple McAxles.
Yeah.
And that's
it's not called the McAxle.
It might be.
That's your order at McDonald's.
They do the roly-poly-oly.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they have that one.
Love when judges score the roly-poly.
The summer sauerkraut. It's kind of like a summer salt, but with a German flair to it.
And it's also good for your It's a good probiotic.
Yeah. Good for the joints.
Yeah, well, I brought it up because I saw this headline today. And that was Finland skier suffers frozen penis at Beijing's Winter Olympics.
Is this the guy who fucked a snowman?
Yeah, I think you remember that Olympic sport. It's a good one. Goes back into the castle times.
I recently saw the castle. Yeah, during the castle time. No, I recently saw a headline on something that said a guy fucked a snowman and got frostbite on his dick. And
where was that? Florida?
I don't think. Yeah, probably Florida. You know, you get a ton of snow out there.
Does it snow in Florida?
I can't.
Is that a stupid question?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think they have many mountain ranges as in the East Coast. I think that kind of happens more the further west you go. They got the Appalachians.
Okay.
But then further than that, I think it's just plains and stuff.
Okay, so this guy fucks a snowman.
Yeah, but I'm sorry to jump on your note. I was just asking if that's the story you were telling.
No, not. I mean, I didn't read the article.
What is it again?
Finland skier suffers frozen penis. And get this, I did read a little bit because I was like, is there any more information I actually need?
Yeah.
He said he had to thaw it out. Imagine thawing out your frozen penis, because how do you thaw?
Yeah.
You do leave it out, but don't you kind of have to like fork it a little bit?
I mean,
stab it with a fork.
I know a couple ways to thaw things out. Some safer than others.
Sure.
Best possible way, you put it in the fridge for as long as time it takes to thaw it out.
So now you just got your dick in a fridge?
Keeps the bacterial growth to a minimum.
Okay.
All right, you can do it in a faster way. The quick thaw method is you
microwave for 30 seconds.
Put it in a bowl of cold water.
Okay.
It has to be cold. It can't be hot water. Put it in a bowl of cold water and let the water suck the cold out of the chicken or whatever. Penis. Could be chicken. Could be penis. There's also
could be chicken. Could be penis. It sounds like a really weird fucking game show. Could be chicken.
Could be penis.
Either way, it's a cock.
Yeah.
Hey, ho, ho, ho. Thank you guys, everyone.
I think chickens are hens. But yeah, I get the joke. It was a good one. Last way, microwave. Right, you put in the defrost. That's the quickest way. Gives your food a rubbery texture. But if you're in a pinch, then you do it.
And apparently it wasn't the first.
Just ignore everything I said, and now you're continuing from when I interrupted you.
No, they're all funny images.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that, like, I would have pressed the popcorn button on the microwave.
Oh, that's what you used to. That's a bold move.
I think that button works for everything.
Does it do anything different?
No.
It's just a pre-programmed time,
it's
right?
kind of fun. It's fun to press a button that says popcorn.
I wonder if there are sensors in there that sense when it's done, or if it's just pre-programmed time.
Pre-programmed.
Okay.
But the craziest thing was, it's happened to him before. That's not the first time he had to thaw his dick out.
What is this guy doing? The first time it happened, I'm like, okay, maybe he fell, dick slipped out. It's happened to all of us.
Yeah.
But what is he doing different than other skiers?
I know. Like, what? And why that part of your body?
Maybe he shouldn't wear shorts when he's skiing anymore or something. It's just below the short line.
But like things get frozen more if they're wet, right? Did he just have a wet dick?
Yeah.
Is he freaking skiing with a wet dick?
Kudos, maybe, depending on how he performs.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that could be like is that cheating? Give him an icy texture? Maybe more aerodynamic or
more
something?
wind resistance?
Yeah.
Wind and dirt. So
I don't know. This guy has some issues going on. I mean, I feel like the most pressing issue is the frozen dick, but like there's other issues surrounding that are causing that, Yeah.
And I was thinking, do you think his balls were frozen too?
No, I would have mentioned it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
you think it was just a frozen solid? Also, is this penis erect?
It's frozen solid.
Is it erect?
I feel like it has to be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just curl up in a little nest,
Little shrimp.
Yeah.
Frozen shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now that image is funny. A fucking rock hard, solid thing.
Yeah.
That's like I'm envisioning it like wrapped around ice. Or like ice is surrounding it. And just loose balls that are still fully functional. Yeah.
It's room 10. Like, what the hell's going on up there?
Do I want to hear more about the freaking guy fucking Snowman now, though?
I don't, I wish I would have jotted it down, but it was just some kind of crazy story like that. Guy fucked the snowman, got frostbite on his penis.
I'm curious if, like, first of all, did he make the snowman? Because if he did, it makes a little bit more sense because you could build it to your liking.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
You're building your dream snowman. Snowwoman.
And you're not limited by resource.
Exactly.
You can make it as big or as whatever you want.
What do you think he did with the carrot?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have frozen assholes, so we can rule that out.
Yeah, but if it's just like a serial snowman fucker, like he targeting every snowman in town.
Like you take your kid out to the slopes or whatever, little bunny hill, and you want to watch them do the sled racing, whatever. And they build a snowman, and it's fun, family times. You take pictures for your next year's Christmas card.
Yeah, and just starts
then some
fucking it.
Pervert comes running over, dick out.
I gotta respect it though.
Yeah. Man.
Also, are you fucking any part of the snowman, or are you like actually going like anatomically correct?
Where it would be?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't just pick
kind of like
you can't
squatting down,
then you're
like
not,
raising
then you're
into
fucking
it.
snow.
Yeah,
you're not fucking a snowman at that point.
Yeah, just fucking snow chest.
Yeah,
that's not that sexy.
How come when I imagine this, it's like it's very rabid. You know, it's like because I just can't imagine someone like caressing. I don't think he got frostbite on his dick by making love to a snowman. You know, he got frostbite on his dick by fucking a snowman. You know,
but you know what? I wouldn't be too, because I'm talking about how stupid Winter Olympic Games are. Honestly, that could be a good sport.
And its practical use.
Practical use.
What is it?
I mean, you never know when you need a fucking snowman.
You never know, man.
You never know.
Maybe wars have been settled for less than this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could get behind that.
Yeah. As long as you're not in front of it, I think you're all right.
I wonder what the trading is too. Probably got to freeze your dick a few times, thaw it out.
It's the skier.
It's the skier.
It's the skier.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I think he just went to the wrong sport. You know, he had a frozen dick ready to go win this fucking snowman competition.
Gets lonely on those summits, you know. You want me to talk?
Please.
This is just a quick note. I almost had a note. This is a note that's saying I almost had a note.
Okay.
I almost had a note saying that I'm fine with people hating on Amazon, but respect the Amazon drivers.
Yeah.
Like, you know, props. They're out there. They're hustling, you know, and they're always fucking moving. They got to pissing bottles the same way I do.
They got a what?
Pissing bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, we all have to do it from time to time. So that was going to be my note. But then said Amazon driver
just fucked something.
Dude, he almost rammed into me. He almost merged into me, almost threw me in the freaking side of the freeway. And I was like, fuck these Amazon drivers. So I changed my note.
Wait, but then you left it at that? That was it?
Yeah, fuck Amazon drivers.
Okay, but did you hear very recently someone hijacked an Amazon car and like hit a pedestrian, killed that guy, and then crashed into a building?
No.
Are you sure it wasn't that?
Because it
was in LA.
It might have been that situation.
But fuck them. Just that's all it took without knowing the full story. And you said, fuck this whole group of workers who are just trying to feed their family, put dinner on the table, and get you your little stupid fucking little cat toy or your whatever.
A water filter.
A water filter?
The last thing I ordered was a water filter and a garlic press.
Well, I hope. Garlic. What does that mean?
You squeeze garlic in it.
Oh, okay. You press garlic? Yeah. I guess I could have figured.
Yeah, it's like you know those limes?
Yeah.
Lime squeeze. It's like that, but for garlic.
For garlic, you could juice the garlic?
No, it's not for juice. You press it through, it spurts out the side, and then you blow it in your pan. It's real good.
Oh, so you mean kitchen gadget? Yeah,
it's a kitchen gadget. Yeah. Fuck, man. You know, just like you said, I didn't have the full story, so maybe I shouldn't cast judgment. I'm just going to counter that by saying what you said may or may not have happened. You also don't have the full story.
Okay.
He could have just very well been a regular Amazon driver trying to save his family.
I'm telling you right now, I don't like your tone.
So I think that your point, it doesn't necessarily discount my point. If we're keeping record, you've already claimed a couple wins.
Why are you so
today.
defensive?
You've claimed a couple wins, and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna say you're not gonna have this one. This is a tie at best.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But so where are we leaving this? Fuck the Amazon drivers?
That's where I stand.
Okay. And you're not budging.
I'm not gonna budge on that until I get the full story.
Real quick, and like we did take a week off, so this isn't even really topical anymore. But I was curious, have you seen this video of DaBaby, the rapper, getting in a fight with someone in bowling lanes?
No.
It is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to show you right now. Just because, like, when you think like, you know, it's, I don't know if it's gang related. I don't know if it was just some fan giving him problems or whatever. If you think of just someone getting jumped,
yeah,
it's kind of a gangster thing.
There's got to be something escalated this situation. Yeah,
but it's tough. It's a grungy thing.
Yeah.
You're in the streets. Maybe you're in the wrong turf.
Yeah, you say the wrong thing to somebody, you get smacked across the face.
Yeah, okay, but these people are in a bowling alley and they're fighting in the lanes, the slipperiest floor.
I want to know one question. I feel like you're not telling me.
What?
Did they have bowling shoes?
That was what I was really...
Fuck! I just want to know the answer to that question.
I don't see too many.
Okay.
There might be a few, but just watch this video and we'll put this on screen for everyone. So there we go. It starts. But like
it looks like a cartoon.
Exactly. Whoa.
And the cartoon characters, they start running and their feet are in place.
Yeah. It's like freaking Scooby Doo. Dude, that's the least gangster fight I've ever seen in my life. And he's also pulling this guy's pigtails.
I thought it was Weekend. Or Coolio.
Dude, that is the most ridiculous. Like, you don't tell people about that.
Yeah.
You know? Let's say if you think getting in fights is cool, that's one you don't want anyone to find out.
You don't mention the location.
Yeah,
you don't want to go and mention the location. And when you tell your homies like, oh yeah, man, we squabbled with some dude, fucked him up. Yeah, dude, we had slipping and sliding and shit. Dude, he got fucked up. I struck him across his face. I picked up that spare, baby.
I fucking fucked that turkey up.
Yeah.
That's a bowling term.
Gobbled that bitch, Hey, where'd it happen, man?
Then he asked me to spare my, I don't know.
Miracle Lanes. Fun for all bowling alley,
I was like in the back parking lot in the alley.
I mean, kind of in the back of, kind of in the front, kind of in it. It was like all over, man. It was just a whirlwind. I couldn't really tell where I was. I was, like I said, man, I was slipping and sliding all over the place.
You know what? That'd be pretty funny because you know how like bowling has those stupid fucking animations after you like hit a score?
Yeah.
It'd be funny like if someone gets a strike, it just shows that. Everyone's gonna like follow. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a gutter ball for sure.
Yeah, I just thought that was funny, dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed this attire. I follow rap, and he recently did a freestyle on LA Leakers Power 106 freestyle, and he was wearing that same outfit.
You think that was the same
day? It makes me think it was the same day. It makes me think it was the same day. Or is he reusing clothes? I don't know if Baby's the type of guy to reuse.
I don't think rappers do.
Nah. It's like a one and done rule.
Yeah. Can't be seeing same outfit, especially if he was wearing the same thing as someone else.
He's been in some hot water recently, and he's not helping himself out.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know who the Baby is.
Oh yeah,
I've heard the name, and I've seen that video.
I've heard his songs for sure.
Probably not.
Yeah, you for sure have. He's really popular.
Okay.
A big rapper. I think he's a small guy though. But
with a name like the Baby.
Yeah. I went to Black Angus.
Restaurant.
The restaurant, the fine dining establishment known as Black Angus. Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Me and the meat went on date night. Went to Benihana's.
Hey.
You need a reservation. We went to Black Angus.
Dude, you showed up to Benihana fucking cold turkey with nothing prepared?
I've never been to Benihana's before.
Me neither, but that sounds like a place it's literally their whole thing is spots like that you have with your family. Like there's a designated number of seats per table. Because you can't like,
what if two people though? Squeeze us in.
But what if there's only one seat left?
We'll lap it. Yeah, I've never been to Benihana's. I was actually pretty nervous about it.
Yeah, because like you seem like the guy that they're gonna target. They're fucking throwing shrimp. You're allergic to shrimp.
I'm allergic to shrimp. Yeah.
Imagine they fucking shovel or like throw shrimp in your mouth and you just die.
Fucking cardiac arrest or whatever happens to people who are allergic to things and consume them. Anaphylactic shock, baby. Yeah. Anyways, that didn't work out.
But okay.
Yeah. I went to Black Angus, man. Good. Got a good campfire for 2 meal. Now I don't really have much of a note. I don't know. It was like it came with sides and shit. I think the server hooked it up because I think we were only supposed to get one side. He gave us 2 sides.
That's what's up.
And then he discounted the food to like less than the original price. I don't know this man. Yeah. Maybe he's a fan of the pod.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, reach out.
Reach out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some Black Angus.
Black Angus, man.
Did it for 2.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm not downing you, but is it actually like a fine dining restaurant?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's like Applebee's of steakhouse.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Better than Sizzler.
Okay.
Worse than Outback.
Good. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to Outback in a while, and I haven't been to Black Angus in a while.
Yeah.
So maybe they're on par with each other. Maybe
Okay.
qualities like hit them both.
That does make the discounts a lot less cool. Because the bill was already probably $30 before any discounts.
Yes,
you know?
it's more than that. Yeah, for the campfire special for 2.
That doesn't sound like a fancy dish.
$66. $66, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Oh, yeah. I paid $64 for it. Just like that.
He was probably just coming from his shift at Benihana.
Got a root beer. He didn't charge me for a root beer.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Huh.
I don't want any history of that.
Anyways, I went to Black Angus, man. Had a nice date night. It was great.
Just kind of like weirdly to that, and like this should be something I should be telling you after the podcast. I would like to have a meal with you, man.
You're doing keto now, and I wouldn't want to get in the way of that.
Steak is keto.
Nah, but not with me though. But like, yeah, no, we should do it. I've been thinking about inviting you over, but then like it comes to actually time to like set it up, and I'm like, I'm good. Okay, I'm watching another episode of Homeland.
I was just telling you about this new app called Choozer.
Yeah, you did.
CHEWZER. You could have a friend on there.
Spell that on everything.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's necessary, I think.
Yeah.
Don't spell it wrong. Don't be a
dumb.
Yeah. You know, it like helps you choose a restaurant because I could like invite you and it takes into account all of our things. So it kind of got me excited because I didn't have any friends on that app. So I was like, dude, I would love to try something new with my boy Mike. It's been a while.
I'll set it up. I'll make a little profile.
Okay.
It's just going to be Chinese food, though.
I don't think I checked Chinese on mine.
It's going to be Chinese food. We're going to have to find a nice middle ground somewhere. Maybe Mongolian barbecue will settle on that or something.
I don't think I've ever had Mongolian barbecue.
Oh, you're missing out.
I also don't know where Mongolia is.
It's in Asia.
Okay. It's safe.
Yeah.
safe.
On the continent of Asia.
Safe bet.
I think that's why the Great Wall was built in China. I'm not 100% certain. So don't quote me on that. Don't think I'm stupid for getting it wrong. But I think the Chinese built the Great Wall in China to prevent foreign invasions, one of them being the Mongolians.
Well, that's why good thing that guy's been training his whole life to run full speed with a big ass.
Now you
stick.
see it. Now you're getting it, right? Now you're getting it.
I've like one last note that's kind of food related.
Yeah.
But I saw, did you have anything else?
I got another quick one, but go ahead.
I was just going to say, I saw a video and there's been multiple ones. I don't know if this family does it a lot, but it was my fucking worst. It would be my worst nightmare.
Okay.
It's a family that goes into an ice cream shop and they're singing their order. You know?
Oh, get the fuck out.
They're fucking like harmonizing. It's like, can I get a 2 scoop, whatever. And like, they're doing all this shit. I don't understand it. And cause like, what do you like? Imagine you're the worker,
right?
You're behind the counter. Hey, welcome Nicole. So what can I get you? And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2.
Next, get the fuck out with this shit.
Oh no, this guy was alone. Unfortunately, like it was him and this family, nobody else.
I'll just turn my back. I'll go on my 15. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man, that's criminal.
Yeah,
that is truly criminal. You can't fucking just abuse people because they're in the customer service industry. You know what I mean?
You can't pay me enough to sit through that.
Fucking harmonizing? Yeah. That hasn't been fucking cool since Bone Thugs and Harmony. They're the last ones.
They perfected it and they harmonized to end all future harmonizing.
Yeah, they harmonized. You know, they finished it. They did it.
They accomplished
There's no more. We don't need this shit anymore. It's almost as useless as most Olympic Games.
Yeah, I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just my worst nightmare,
that's criminal, man.
Because, what do you do?
I'm fucking furious.
Because you got to just let them finish. And because there's cameras out. There's someone recording it, obviously.
Of course there is. Yeah, they're doing it for their own shit at the expense of a customer, at a Cold Stone employee. Dude, I hate it all.
If I worked at an ice cream shop and a family started singing at me, I would stab myself in the neck with a chocolate cone. Chocolate dipped cone.
Yeah, you want views? This is how you're going to get them, you know?
Sing about that, bitch.
Yeah. I wouldn't go chocolate dip. I go regular cone.
Why?
Chocolate. I don't need the chocolate on my cone.
What a straightforward answer. There's only chocolate on my cone.
I don't need chocolate on the cone.
Nah, man.
Chocolate on waffle cones do not make them better. They make them worse.
I disagree.
No. Regular, you get a waffle cone because you want the waffle. Get a chocolate cone.
But because it's chocolate with sprinkles. It's the best of all both. Sprinkles. I love sprinkles.
Okay, but how about this? You get a regular waffle cone, you pour sprinkles in there, then you top it with ice cream. So now you got a pocket of sprinkles in a V shape down at the bottom. Ice cream melts into it. You slurp that thing down.
That's too many sprinkles. That's too many sprinkles.
There's not enough sprinkles. Those buffets, You know, buffets that you go to and they have like an ice cream station. They got the sprinkles. My God. Criminal the amount of, for sure. Just the serving spoon to the mouth. You know what I mean? Fucking, I got sprinkles all day. I love them.
Yeah, I used to put sprinkles in my oatmeal.
Oatmeal?
Because
you a regular old man?
I mean, no, I hate oatmeal. The only way I could eat it till this day is it, by the way, to this day or till this day? To this day. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because until this day wouldn't make sense.
Nah.
So, to this day.
Grammar.
To this day, the only way I could eat oatmeal is if it's the dinosaur oatmeal.
I don't even know. I'm not an oatmeal boy.
The dinosaur oatmeal.
I don't know shit about oatmeal.
Let me tell you what happens. First of all, it's a fun flavor already.
I like my cereal cold, man.
Huh?
I like my cereal cold.
Regular old man.
Yeah.
No, it's already a fun flavor. You got like brown sugar, brown cinnamon, whatever, oatmeal. But then it comes with these little tiny eggs. And guess what? Because when it goes in the microwave, there's eggs. Once it comes out, baby, they're hatched. They're hatched and they're little sugar dinosaurs.
Sounds great.
It's amazing. It
sounds like a really good invention.
It's amazing.
Really good product.
So not only would I have
the oatmeal part, like me there, you know?
But it's like an incentive, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
You try to space it out. I would, when I was fucking feeling naughty, I would pop an egg in my mouth before they even gets to the microwave. Yeah.
You let it hatch inside your mouth?
Yeah. But yeah, then I would top that shit with more sprinkles.
You have to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's okay. That sounds better.
What do you think? Okay, regular sprinkles, which is kind of like a plasticky type texture.
Yeah.
What about the more like crystals? What do you think about that?
I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about.
It's like rainbow sugar crystals.
I'm fine with anything that adds a little bit of a texture to most desserts. They're all pretty spongy, you know.
Yeah.
So I do like the texture aspect. I'm fine with this crystal idea that you have. I think it's promising.
I mean, I didn't invent it,
but
I'm not bringing it to the market.
Sprinkles, I like the waxiness of the sprinkles. I like it getting stuck in my teeth, and I like I like regular sprinkles.
So much passion.
Yeah. I went to the ballet.
You went to the ballet. I
went to
did
the ballet.
Your story.
Yeah.
How was that?
Went to the ballet. It was phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I took another date night with my wife.
I don't see you anymore, man. There's a lot of date nights going on.
Yeah, no. Fully in love. Encapsulated like an egg in love.
I don't understand the comparison.
Neither do I really. Pop it in the microwave, it hatches. You know what I think?
Yeah, sure.
It's also the way you thought of a dick. So whatever. We get that image out of our mind. I went to the ballet, man. I had to go support my little cousin.
Yeah.
Second cousin.
Ruben Carbajal's little sister.
Little sister, yeah.
It's a whole family of showmen there. Huh?
Yeah, man. They're into the arts. Into the arts, which I'm ignorant about. So
yeah, you don't look like someone
I'm not an artsy guy.
You wouldn't be at the ballet on purpose.
No.
You know?
Yeah, it wouldn't just happen. So, but I thought about it and I was like, this is some shit that I would never do, but this is a reason for me to actually do it and experience it. And boom, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Did feel like a swine though.
A swine?
Yeah. Okay. Felt like swine because I forgot that like you take flowers to the performers. You know, like you congratulate them. Hey, here's some flowers, whatever.
You gave her a Slim Jim.
I didn't fucking know. No, I just pulled into the parking lot like an idiot, like a swine. And I'm walking towards the entrance and I see everyone walking in with their flowers. And I was like, what the fuck? No one told me that. You know, put that shit on the email. When they email me my ticket, say like, hey, just a heads up, you know.
Especially if they're your cousin, you know, it might be a good idea.
Yeah. Bring some flowers, you know, whatever.
So what happens? Did you say hi at the end of the show?
I did. Did say hi.
Empty-handed.
I apologized. For the lack of bringing the lack of flowers. Yeah. But overall, it was a good experience. I felt like I should have been schmoozing a little bit more.
What does that mean?
Like conversing with the people there.
Okay.
You know, these are like rich ballet types.
Yeah.
You know, I need to
I was in their fur coat.
Digging some of these deep pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe build a fund up for Y&D or something.
And you were wearing a black T-shirt and your Y&D hat.
Yeah, it was.
Were you actually?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
I tried to just a little fancy. I put a shirt on that had a collar.
Yeah.
That's as fancy as I get.
That's always a rare occurrence.
Yeah. Still wore a hat though.
Nice.
Still wore a hat.
Of course.
No, you're not gonna get me to comb my hair.
But like a fedora?
Saw the black dude. No, baseball hat.
Wait, tell me what?
It's because you cut me off at a weird point.
Did you just say saw a black dude? That was cool.
I saw the black dude from TMZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saw a black dude.
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't know they went to the ballet. No. I saw the black dude.
Jesus.
I saw a black dude from TMZ. The guy with the dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah. He maybe should consider changing the hairstyle.
Yeah, it's
moving forward.
Time to wrap it up.
Getting into that age realm where keep going further and further back.
You should have put a camera in that guy's fucking face. Asked him a bunch of intrusive questions. Hey, what's up? I forget his name. What's up, man? You're at the ballet, huh? I didn't know you guys went to these.
Yeah, should have. Sold it to TMZ.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Damn it.
God.
I used to serve that guy at AMC.
Oh, all right. He's local then.
But I didn't have that idea either. So
yeah,
we both fucked up.
Both dropped the ball. When we come together, it's synergy. It's fucking multiplies. Yeah.
Damn. I wanted to go because I saw them advertising it.
Yeah.
I was like, man. But if I would have shown up and you're there, I would have left immediately.
I would expect that out of you, out of respect for me.
But let me tell you this: I would have had so many flowers. I would have had so many roses because
you're good with that shit. But I don't think you do it genuinely.
Oh no!
You do it for appearances. Yeah, you do it because it's society expects it. I don't think it's actually coming from your good-natured heart.
Okay, and so then you're just a thoughtless piece of shit on purpose.
Yeah,
like that's genuine.
That's the problem. That's my biggest gripe with it. Anyways, man, what are you down with?
Real quick.
Oh,
just real quick. We got it real quick because it was a note, but I didn't have much to say about it. And because just talking about flowers, you know how they would like toss roses?
Yeah, you throw them out there.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. But you know what I think we should bring back? Throwing tomatoes at people when it's a bad performance. That's such a funny fucking action.
Yeah, that
imagine being so bad you got a fucking vegetable.
Just the idea about that is just great because you got to show up with tomatoes.
Yeah, you better be ready to like see a shitty show.
You're going to open mic night. You're going to Luis Lemos's pop mic event.
Sure, yeah.
I'm bringing a fucking sack of tomatoes. I'm getting that shit at Costco Business Center, and I'm fucking ready to hurl. Just whoop whoop. I played baseball my whole life, dude. I can hum those babies. Yeah,
I think it's so funny, man. We got to do that. Just at regular events, everyday events.
Yeah, birthday speech. Your brother's celebrating his birthday, and they're like, happy birthday to you, whatever. And he's like, I want to thank you all for coming out. Some half-hearted bullshit. Fucking tomato your ass, man. Come with it. Come sincere or don't come at all,
I love that it was always tomatoes or boots. Just a whole ass boot.
I think that was only President Bush got a boot thrown at him.
Because you also got to, like, the same preparation that goes into bringing a bag of tomatoes. Are you bringing an extra pair of shoes or boots?
No, I think that's what I appreciate the boot better because you didn't come prepared. You honestly felt that it was so bad that you're willing to lose a shoe off.
Yeah. Now you're walking home in one shoe.
Yeah. But some people give a sideways look. Yeah. Some people wear a fucking boot, just what kind of person do you want to be at the end of the day?
We got to bring it back.
Yeah.
I would have thrown a boot at the fucking singing family at the ice cream shop.
Oh, for sure. I would have fucking shit. I would have walked out there barefoot, no socks and nothing.
All right. Well, let me tell you what I'm down with.
Yeah. What is it?
I'm down when you're ordering something at a restaurant and you say it and then the waitress says, no, you're going to have this instead.
Nah, but
I love it.
What the fuck is that?
That's confidence.
Nobody's ever saying that.
Confidence.
Nobody's ever said that to you.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I've had that at Roscoe's before.
Someone redirected your order?
Yeah. It's like
they threw an audible on there?
Because they could kind of tell like I wasn't that confident in something. Because they work there. They've tried everything on the menu. And I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna do this. No, I think you're gonna do SCO's number 2 instead. You'll love it. Trust me. You know what? Thank you.
I appreciate the confidence, but that shit got to be comped if it sucks, right?
That's a very good point.
It's got to be.
Mm-hmm. But it's never happened.
I'm surprised that happens to you because you're the guy who asked them what you should get anyways.
That's true. Yeah. And the one time I have the courage to ask for what I want, now, baby.
It's just your delivery. You got to come off more confident, man. It's just a confidence thing with you. No. It's a self-esteem thing. Yeah. When I order, they bring me what I damn ordered. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't fuck around. I'm not going to offer some other suggestions.
It's a good feeling though.
They don't know I'm a nice, lovable guy.
Yeah, I don't either.
They just see my face.
I haven't seen that.
They see my scowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're like, "This man does want root beer." I believe him.
Yeah, no, I would for sure turn that order around. If anyone ordered root beer from me. Yeah, no, I just feel like I'm being taken care of when that happens.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's a nice feeling.
I do appreciate their confidence. Confidence for willingness to throw an audible. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are you down with this week, man?
I'm down with eavesdropping.
Okay.
I'm just down with eavesdropping. Funny enough, when I was at Black Angus, I mean, I eavesdrop everywhere I go. People watch. I love it. I said when me and Meat have dinner together on our romantic date nights, my wife, we don't even talk to each other. I'm all ears, baby.
You're listening to everyone else in the restaurant.
Dude. Yeah. So when we were there, table next to me, 2 young dudes sit down, all kind of middle-aged dudes, but kind of young. And they're having a conversation. And I can't make out all of it. All I hear is like, hold on, I actually wrote it down. He told, one guy speaking to the other guy, and he just said something like, and I told them to sit their ass down. And you kidding me?
Yeah.
I gotta eat my meal.
See what's going on.
And I don't even know what the fuck's happening. I was really tempted to be like, can I get a little bit of background on that?
Yeah.
Because you often don't have to tell people that. You know, sometimes you give them a little sideways look. Sometimes you throw them a shoe. It infers the same message, right? But when you have to tell someone straight out, sit your ass down.
Give me the deets.
Give me the fucking details on that. Yeah. But
did you get the deets?
I did not. Yeah, I didn't have it. I was on a romantic date night.
Yeah. You were busy listening to your wife.
Wife.
What happened with your voice?
I don't know. I don't know why I decided to go like a little fucking scary with it.
Yeah. That was 2 octaves at the same time.
Why? I don't even know what that means, but yeah, it was. That's what we got, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, what's the words of wisdom? We'll wrap it up.
I'll wrap it up.
This week's words of wisdom are: some people are so busy in learning the tricks of the trade that they never learn the trade. Don't be taking no shortcuts, guys.
Nah, come on. You're better than that.
Yeah, you're better than that. You're better than that. Sometimes jumping over a wall is not the answer. Sometimes going straight through the fucking wall is the answer. You know what I mean? Yeah. Learn the trade. Guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you for joining us again for another episode of You're Not Down.
You're Not Down.
As always, thank you to Big Al. And this episode has been based on a true story. Guys, have a wonderful week. See you next week, baby.
Rock on.